Hi, my name is Florian. I'm working for the FAST project, and I'm going to present to you what we've done in the working package 6, experimentation and validation. The FAST project is a European Commission sponsored project, and the consortia includes SAP, Telefonica, and other companies. For the experimentation and validation, we have created a scenario, and to get an overview of this scenario, I have made 3 slides which should show you a little bit of the basics. So the background is there's a company which is called Promo Bueno, and Promo Bueno is based in Madrid in Spain, is a small medium enterprise, has about 50 employees, and is a brand promotion marketing event services company. The company is thinking now to open a new subsidiary in Berlin, in Germany, and they will send a member of staff to Berlin. The managing director of Promo Bueno is Miguel, and he will be in contact all the time with Alan, his employee, who will go to Germany, and he will be using the collaboration tool, which I'm going to show you later. Ellen is working for Promo Bueno, and she will be doing the trip. So she will be going to Berlin to find and rent an office space for this new subsidiary. She will be visiting different offices, so she needs to rent a car, and she will want to find a hotel where to stay in, and she wants to additionally visit some customers. So for these tasks, she used the FAST platform to build herself a gadget, which she can use on her iGoogle. To build this gadget, Alan will be using the FAST platform. That's a platform that we're developing within the FAST project. So to build the gadget, she will be editing a new screen flow. Within this gadget, she will be using the collaboration tool to keep in contact with her boss. So we can have a preview of this gadget. Here you can see the Google Wave. Additionally, she will want to be able to check on her calendar what's happening in her calendar. And generically, she will want to search different items, which we're using the generic search for. You can see now when I add this, that there's certain screens that have a precondition, which is marked by SC in this case, that go green. After the generic search, Helen will want to check on some real estate. So she will be wanting to see what offers there are on different offices. And what we can do for that is we can build a new screen. She will be calling this screen real estate. And here you can see the different parts of a screen. A screen is made up out of a form, an operator, and a resource, and a precondition and a postcondition. So we will be using the generic list. And this generic list has an input, which is a table, and a generic exit or output, and a generic element. Now we will need some services, and to find the services, we will use the real estate information. Additionally, we will need some domain concepts where we will search for a search. And here's a generic search. Now the platform already indicates that these two are matchable. We can match this. And we will need a generic element. So we can drag this generic element output, and we can link these two up as well. And already our real estate gadget is finished. So we can save it, and it will be showing up in the gadget. Now coming back to the My Travel gadget, I have to refresh, and now we can see that there is the real estate screen in here. And we can add this screen to our gadget. The next thing that Ellen will want to do is she will want to hire a car. So we will build another screen, which we will call car rental. And this car rental screen basically uses a generic list. She will be using an operator, which is sort by price, so that she basically gets the cheapest options first. And already the platform indicates that these two will fit together, which we can connect straight away. And here we have a car rental that we can use. We can link up these straight away. And then we just need some domain concepts, which is a search. and a generic element. These ones linked together again. And her gadget is finished. Save this now and straight away deploy it. So now after we refresh, we can find the car rental in here and we can use it. As well, we can do the same thing for the hotel. She will want to search for a hotel in Berlin or wherever she wants to stay. We can create a screen for that. So we will open this new search for hotels. And we again take a general list. We as well take an operator sort by price because you will want to have the cheapest hotel at the top. We will use a service which is a hotel search. We will link those up. And again, we just need some domain concepts as inputs and outputs. And to link these up. Now as well, we can save this and deploy it. And Helen can use it in her screen. Here's our hotel search. Now Helen can use the preview option to see what actually happens when she runs this gadget. And the first thing that comes up is the collaboration screen with Google Wave. So she can see her calendar, which we defined earlier, and she can do a generic search. Hence, she can look in the town Berlin, what's happening, and we defined that there should be a real estate. So the real estate is coming up and showing exactly what there's available. The car rental, which shows that there's some cars available. And finally, the hotel search. Now Helen is thinking that she would want to see the details of whatever she's selecting. So she can add a detailed screen, which we can find here. So we can add this, and now she can see some details after she did the search. For example, for the hotel, we can select and we can see the details. Finally, she has thought that she would want to visit some customers while she's in Berlin. Hence, she will add a CRM application. So to do this, she will be making a new screen and she will be calling this CRM. So the new screen needs a customer list. It will need no operator, but a service. This is a CRM that the company is using. Hence, we can link certain things up and we can add the search, link this up, and finally the customer details, which will be transferred to the next screen. We can save this and publish it again. And here we can refresh and get this screen. So now we can use this and it will be taking the input from the generic screen and the output will be a customer. Now here we've got the customer details screen, which we can add just for tidiness reasons. Put that like this. It's a bit smaller. And now finally she can add a map. So whenever she looks at details, she can basically look at addresses. So for example, with this, the generic element, she can look at the address, or as well with the customer details, she can look at the addresses. So whatever address goes in here, the map will display. Now a final test. So we can test this in the GVS, and up comes the collaboration. Here's her calendar, and we have the generic search. We will be looking for Berlin. We have the real estate in Berlin. We have the car rental in Berlin. We have the hotel search in Berlin. And we have the list of customers in Berlin. So if we select one of the customers, we get the details and we can see where they are on the map. Now finally, we need to deploy the gadget to a platform where we can use it. And we would like to deploy this to iGoogle. Now we can see the collaboration, the calendar, and as well the generic search on iGoogle. So we can do the search, and we can, for example, have the customers as we did before. You can see their details, see them on the map, or for example have the results for the real estate. Select and show on map. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you visit us soon again.